These are your Speed Demons, two-time defending Friday Night Light champions, and you are watching The End Zone.
Hey, starting us off on a Friday night, it was a little bit wet out there, but hey, we still showed up and played some football. We had Pink Panthers taking on Speed Demons. Should have been a premier matchup, but what happened in this one, Tyler?
Yeah, I was a little disappointed in this one, Gronk. I mean, Pink Panthers, Speed Demons. That's a championship matchup. We didn't really get a championship caliber game here, though. Half the Speed Demons didn't show up for the game.
Yeah, you know, players tried to fill in spots, but when even at full strength, when you're playing a Pink Panther team, they're still a tough team.
Yeah, especially in that kind of rain. You better have your full squad there.
Exactly. So hopefully a rematch in the playoffs. With that said, let's get to those highlights.
It's always fun playing in the rain and against the Speed Demons, but obviously they were a little short today, and it's just the third game of the season, so kind of looking forward again to face them in the playoffs.
They lost. They lost.
What's the regular season mean? Yeah?
I'm a man about mine, Joe. We lost this one.
We lost.
No quarterback. I mean, no excuses.
Yo, Ryan. But you won't hear peep out of me the rest of the year.
Do you win when it matters in the playoffs?
Panthers choked twice, so it doesn't
Listen,
really matter when it counts.
We lost one game last year too and still finished the whole thing, so I'm not even worried.
That's pretty much right.
Good for the soul.
Up next, we had Summer in My Mouth taking on those blue ballers. I can't even get away from Joey. What'd you see in this one, Tyler?
I saw the Sandman. He came out there, flung the ball. Summer in Your Mouth started this game off down to 5 players, excuse me. Somehow came back and won this thing. Blue ballers struggled without the quarterback.
Yeah, you know, Ace got stuck in traffic, and he showed up at halftime, and it was just a little too late. You know, we had something going on offense when he was there, but like I said, just a little too late. Hopefully look to bounce back next week.
There you go.
With that said, let's get to those highlights.
What?
Defense first.
Hey, it's nasty out here, but we like this weather. It's football weather. Blue balls on 3. 1, 2, 3. Blue ball. Left, behind you.
Key to the game, as you can see, you can't really catch and throw, so it's kind of like tough nose. Got to play D, hold them, get a couple plays when it really counts, and come up with the W. Yeah, and we got lucky. You know what I'm saying? I'll take a lucky W, though.
Our next matchup was a great one. BEEZNUTZ taking on RMFT, came down to the wire. What'd you see in this one, Tyler?
Absolutely. This was the type of game you can get. You can have one type of game in the weather or the other type. One is an ugly game, right? Back and forth, picks left and right, turnovers, or a great defensive battle. That's what we had here. BEEZNUTZ, RMFT going back and forth, shot for shot. Phenomenal defense by both sides. I love this game.
Statistically, this was even, except, you know, BEEZNUTZ came out with that touchdown at the end.
That's right.
That said, let's get to those highlights.
Okay, guys. Beautiful night, so let's do this. Heads, tails. I'll give it to you. Call now. Heads is the call. And we have tails.
Good game. Tough to catch today, but you know, we pulled it out in the end.
Up next, Crimson Tide Heartbreakers. What'd you see in this one, Tyler?
Well, Crimson Tide really struggled in the first half here, and I know you saw that as well.
I did.
Yeah, what did you see in the first half of the Tide?
I saw, you weren't really clicking on offense. It just wasn't really, you're just underthrowing your receivers, just overthrowing those receivers. Yeah. Couldn't really get that mess, but hey, you made an adjustment at the second half.
Yeah, I want to give credit to the Heartbreakers. I knew they were going to come out fighting, and they did. They pushed us every down. They played really well. Tight game. Someone's got to lose. I'm glad it wasn't the Tide.
Hey, those are the games you like to see.
That's right.
That said, let's get to those highlights. Closing out our Friday night action, we had hard action taking on Alpha Kenny 1.
Alpha Kenny won.
Alpha Kenny 1. What'd you see in this one, Tyler?
Alpha Kenny won.
Alpha Kenny 1.
I saw hard action really bringing the heat early on. They may have peaked a little too early, though. Maybe get all that hard action up front is a problem. You got to have the stamina to go the whole time, or someone's going to leave disappointed. That's what happened here.
Yeah, and Alpha Kenny 1 kind of exploded in the second half.
Alpha Kenny won.
Alpha Kenny 1. Let's get to those highlights. Week 3 in the books, halfway through the season. Hopefully some better weather next week. And you're watching The End Zone.